Hello everyone. So yesterday we have uploaded a video about trigonometry and the basics of trigonometry. But before going further in the video, I would like to thank everyone who have suggested me a lot of things. And one common problem as I have noticed was the problem of audio. So a lot of my well-wishers suggested me that the audio was not clear, and I have tried my best to resolve the problem. So in the today's video, you will see that I have almost resolved the problem. So if we still face the problem, so I will try to solve it in the upcoming lectures. So thank you so much for all of your suggestions. I will be grateful for that. Thank you. So let's start. So before starting, I would like to revise what we have studied, what we have discussed yesterday, because the audio was not clear. So I want to discuss it again. So yesterday I have told you that how trigonometry words came into being and how it was invented. So trigonometry, we all know, as I explained, that it is made up of three Greek words, that is tri, gon, and metry. Tri, we all know that tri means three, gon, sides, and metry, that is measurement. Like in geometry, we have we measures angles and angles or sides. So that metry means measurement. But here we we deals with triangle and its side. So I want to tell you a little bit about history of the trigonometry. So in the ancient time, it was being used by astronomer, and it was being used for finding a distance between the stars, and also finding a distance between the planets, and also to find the distance between the planets and distance of planets from the Earth. And now in modern times it has a lot of applications also, like if you want to build a bridge, like we have a famous recently we made a highest bridge that in Jammu and Kashmir. So it these all things are based on trigonometry, so we should know the basics of trigonometry. And in nowadays we can apply trigonometry in any triangle, but when it was being invented, so it was specifically used in right angle triangle. Okay. So as I said that this is in trigonometry, it is a branch of mathematics that deals with relationship between sides and angles of triangle. So we got little bit idea about trigonometry, that we are going to find or going to deal with relationship of sides and angles in the trigonometry. So let's move forward with the lecture. And before moving forward, before going to discuss more about trigonometry, we should know some basic thing about right angle triangle, because in this section of trigonometry we are going to deal with right angle triangle. So we know that uh, like this. See, try to forgive my mistakes because I am new in that digital setup. It is very new experience for me, so please try to forgive my drawing. Okay. Okay. So like this is a right angle triangle, A, B, and C. We all know that this is right angle. Okay. Now we know that side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. We all know that. Okay. So it is hypotenuse. Now there are two more sides, and we know that in right angle triangle we have perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. So which side we will consider base, or which side we will consider perpendicular? Suppose I consider this angle, angle B. Okay. So for that angle, this side AB will act as a base, will act as a base. So if AB is a base, then AC must be perpendicular. Okay. Similarly, if I consider angle C, so for angle C, that side AB will act, AC will act as a base and AB will act as a perpendicular. But for our convenience, now I am considering this angle B as a theta. So we are considering this angle as a B. So for B, we are taking B as the angle theta. So for B, that AB is a base and AC is a perpendicular. So in right angled triangle, we have hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. It means we have three sides. As we know that in triangle we have three sides. So we have hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. And because of these three, we have six trigonometric ratios. So when I was in school or when I was when I was studying about trigonometry, so that questions often came into my mind that why do we have only six ratios? Why not five? Why not four? Why not seven? So there is a specific reason behind it. Why do we have six trigonometrical ratio? Now we are going to explain. As you know that we are dealing with trigonometric ratios, okay, and we have three things, that is hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. So if I consider hypotenuse as denominator, so I have two things. Now I can put here perpendicular. So perpendicular I have already put, so I have to put here base. So I got two ratios from here. If I take perpendicular as a denominator, so I have to put either hypotenuse. So I have put hypotenuse here. So I have remained with base. So base here. Okay. So now we got two more trigonometric ratios. That is four ratios we got. Now I took base as a denominator. So either I can take hypotenuse or perpendicular. So two more ratios from here. So you can see that we can only consider six, or we can put them in six ways. So that is the reason behind it. Why do we have only six trigonometrical ratios? I hope that point must be clear, that why do we have only six trigonometrical ratios. Okay. Now uh, before that video I have made a video, and there was some problem of audio, so I am like again I'm like reshooting this video. So for that reason I'm checking my mic. Okay, so now move forward. So we have six ratios, that is first one is sine, second one is cos, third one is tan. Okay, and the inverse of tan, that is cot, inverse of cos, that is sec, and inverse of sine, that is sixth ratio, that is cosec. Okay, so we are considering angle theta. So sine of angle theta, cos of angle theta, tan of angle theta, cosec of angle theta, sec of angle theta, and cot of angle theta. Now sine theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is a base, but base upon hypotenuse. Okay. Now tan theta is perpendicular upon base. As I have said, cot is inverse of tan theta, then it is base upon perpendicular. Sec theta is hypotenuse upon base, and cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Okay, so we got six trigonometrical ratios. We got six trigonometrical ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, and cosec. there is a small trick to remember these. When I was in school, so my teacher told me that it is like Pandit Badri Prasad, हर हर बोले सोना चांदी तोले. That is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular upon hypotenuse? Sine. Base upon hypotenuse. What is base upon hypotenuse? That is cos. What is perpendicular upon base? That is tan. So now we have this trick, that is Pandit Badri Prasad har bole sona chandi tole. That is sine is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos is equal to base upon hypotenuse, and tan is equal to perpendicular upon base. So now in today's lecture we have covered a lot of things. We have covered what we have discussed yesterday, that is how the trigonometry came into existence, and why do we have only 6 ratios, and what these ratios are all about, and what these ratios have relationship with the sides. Now this is angle and these are sides. So we find that there is a relation of angles with the sides of a triangle. So in the coming classes we will discuss more, and for that please stay with us. Thank you so much.